Now, a couple days ago, August Alsina finally dropped a new track as his official comeback, and he also announced that he, as of now, is an independent artist, so let's talk about it. So you might have actually seen the video that I made on him earlier this year titled What Happened to August Alsina. It's currently sitting on over 600,000 views, which makes that a very relevant video. Now, in that video, one thing I talked about was his label situation and the fact that he was being restricted as far as releasing any kind of music goes. I would love to put my album out, but Def Jam is holding it/me hostage because the system is not up and running until next year, so they basically don't exist. The label is just trash. I will release free music soon, but that has been the holdup. Tell them to free me and the album. So that was the last thing August had to say about that situation, and of course that was over a year ago. And the other day when he dropped his new comeback record, this is what he said: "Fun fact, Like You Love Me is my first independent release through my own label, Shake the World. Cheers to that, we finally free, and I'm just happy to be able to put out music." Now, the whole thing about artists having trouble with their labels isn't really a new thing. I think we all know that. For the longest time, someone like Lil Uzi Vert himself has been struggling with what his label wants to do when it comes to the music, and overall it just seems like a lot of artists sometimes get to a point where they're not even sure if what the label has planned for them is the right decision for their future, because at the end of the day, I think we all know the label's only concern is to make a return on their investment. That's why they even sign an artist in the first place. And in August's case, if you don't know, he personally had to take a step back from the music due to dealing with a lot, and I mean a lot, of health issues. You might remember that extremely bad experience of him passing out on stage a couple years ago. Shortly after that, he was unfortunately in a coma, and then things just started adding up. He was battling an eye disease that was literally crumbling his entire eyesight, and he was also dealing with a very serious liver disease. So yeah, I don't really think anyone could question his decision regarding him taking a step back from the music, because ultimately he had to get himself right so he could then focus on the music. And now we are in 2018, he's left Def Jam and is now an independent artist. Honestly, I'm kind of excited for him, because now is the time where he gets to build all that momentum that he's lost throughout these past few years, and most importantly, he gets to do it on his own terms because he's finally independent. Hopefully August Alsina keeps on striving, because I feel like he's one of those R&B artists who got a little bit left behind just due to the fact that he did take a hiatus because he's been going through so much, but now he's finally back and better, and that's all that matters. Now, I barely cover R&B artists on my channel since I pretty much do strictly hip-hop, but from time to time I'm actually gonna start doing a little bit more R&B, so hopefully you enjoy that. But anyway, let me know what you think about August Alsina finally going independent, and also, since this is a bigger discussion, do you think it is smart for an artist to leave their label if possible when they're having disagreements on the artistic side of things, just like in August's case? Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and let's have a discussion about this.